Hi viewers, welcome back to the Healthy Friends. What foods are toxic to the brain? Your brain is the most important organ in your body. It keeps your heart beating, lungs breathing and all the systems in your body functioning. That's why it's essential to keep your brain working in optimum condition with a healthy diet. Some foods have negative effects on the brain, impacting your memory and mood and increasing your risk of dementia. Luckily, you can help reduce your risk of the disease by cutting certain foods out of your diet. This video reveals the 5 worst foods for your brain. Number 1. Refined carbs. Refined carbohydrates include sugars and highly processed grains, such as white flour. These types of carbs generally have a high glycemic index. This means your body digests them quickly, causing a spike in your blood sugar and insulin levels. Also, when eaten in larger quantities, these foods often have a high glycemic load. Research has shown that just a single meal with a high glycemic load can impair memory in both children and adults. Another study in healthy university students found that those who had a higher intake of fat and refined sugar also had poorer memory. This effect on memory may be due to inflammation of the hippocampus, a part of the brain that affects some aspects of memory, as well as responsiveness to hunger and fullness cues. Number 2. Sugary drinks. A high intake of sugary drinks not only expands your waistline and boosts your risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease, it also has a negative effect on your brain. An excessive intake of sugary drinks increases the odds of developing type 2 diabetes, which has been shown to increase the risk of Alzheimer's disease. In addition, higher sugar levels in the blood can increase the risk of dementia, even in people without diabetes. A high intake of fructose can lead to obesity, high blood pressure, high blood fats, diabetes and arterial dysfunction. These aspects of metabolic syndrome may lead to an increase in the long-term risk of developing dementia. Number 3. Highly processed foods. Highly processed foods tend to be high in sugar, added fats and salt. They include foods such as chips, sweets, instant noodles, microwave popcorn, store-bought sauces and ready-made meals. These foods are usually high in calories and low in other nutrients. They're exactly the kinds of foods that cause weight gain, which can have a negative effect on your brain health. A study in 243 people found increased fat around the organs, or visceral fat, is associated with brain tissue damage. Another study in 130 people found there's a measurable decrease in brain tissue, even in the early stages of metabolic syndrome. The nutrient composition of processed foods in the Western diet can also negatively affect the brain and contribute to the development of degenerative diseases. Number 4. Foods high in trans fats. Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat that can have a detrimental effect on brain health. While trans fats occur naturally in animal products like meat and dairy, these are not a major concern. It's industrially produced trans fats, also known as hydrogenated vegetable oils, that are a problem. These artificial trans fats can be found in shortening, margarine, frosting, snack foods, ready-made cakes and prepackaged cookies. Studies have found that when people consume higher amounts of trans fats, they tend to have an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease, poorer memory, lower brain volume and cognitive decline. Number 5. Alcohol. When consumed in moderation, alcohol can be an enjoyable addition to a nice meal. However, excessive consumption can have serious effects on the brain. Chronic alcohol use results in a reduction in brain volume, metabolic changes and disruption of neurotransmitters, which are chemicals the brain uses to communicate. People with alcoholism often have a deficiency in vitamin B1. This can lead to a brain disorder called Wernicke's encephalopathy, which in turn can develop into Korsakoff's syndrome. This syndrome is distinguished by severe damage to the brain, including memory loss, disturbances in eyesight, confusion and unsteadiness. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. If you found this video helpful, please share this video on your social media sites, such as Facebook, Google, or Twitter, so more people can see it.